Hey y'all, good morning. I hope everyone is doing great and having a blessed day. Thanks be to God, we are alive and well. So, God has laid it on my spirit, about this word that I'm about to share with y'all. And I've been like, I need to put this word out, but I don't know when to put this word out. So, this morning is the morning because he confirmed it last night and then he confirmed it just now while I was just thinking back on a video one of my mentors put out last night. So I was like, okay, God, you're confirming this. And the other day, I was having a conversation with one of my sisters, and she was getting me something, and she showed it to me, and she was like, do you like this one? And I was like, I took, probably like 2 seconds to look at it, and then I made my mind up, and I was like, yes, I'm sure I like that one. And then I peeped at the other ones, and like, if it was those, nah, I wouldn't. So she was like, you say yes to everything though. And I'm like, no, not really, because if it was the other ones, I would have said no. So sometimes right away you'll give a yes, and it's a yes that you mean, it's a genuine yes, it's a yes that yes, you know what you want. And there are other times, we tend to say yes to things that we weren't meant to say yes to. And it's because you're in a certain situation. Someone might be helping you out, or they are your boss, or they are your relatives, and you feel pressured into saying yes when really and truly you want to say no about some things. And when you end up saying yes to those things, right, it's gonna bring a lot of pressure on you, and so much more stress is gonna be applied to you, so much more stress you are gonna go through because you said that yes when you really wanted to say no. When sometimes you'll take on more workload than you need to, sometimes you will take on more more than you ask, or you bite off more than you can chew. That's what the saying it goes, I think. And then you are already over here struggling with certain things, but then you go ahead and you say yes. That's gonna make you have more to deal with. And I've been experiencing this. I'm sure many of you have experienced or going through it right now. But then what God wants me to say to you, right? Whatever the enemy meant for bad, he's gonna turn it around for your good. So even if you are gonna have to do more, you are gonna have to try to make things work out, even though there's little for you to work with. And you're probably there wondering, how is this going to even work out? Do not wonder how it's gonna work out. God is working it out for you. Do not worry, do not fret. And I have a few verses here from Isaiah 1, sorry, starting from verses 24. Therefore saith the Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of mine adversities, and avenge me of mine enemies. And I will turn my head upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin. And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. And the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed. So, don't worry, even though like this Maverick City song that says, even though they may push me prematurely, I'll still wait on the Lord. So even though you went into something blindly and you said yes because that's the type of person you are, you don't really fuss and you don't question things, you just work with it as it comes your way. God is going to work it out for you. Keep waiting on God. You're still going to put up the fight. You're still going to come out triumphant. triumphant, right? God is not going to let you, God is not going to let you be put to shame. No, He's going to work it out for you. So I know it's a lot, the burden is heavy for you to carry, but place your burdens at the cross. Let God, leave it all to God. He is going to redeem you, right? God is going to redeem you. And trust in God's righteousness, not yours. Because you say yes because you are faithful, you are loyal, you are always just, that person that everyone can rely on. And sometimes that is being used against you. But don't worry, God is about to redeem. And like it said in verse 24, what God said is that He will said, I will ease me of mine adversaries and avenge me of mine enemies. That is what God is going to do for you. So though the enemy got you into saying yes to something that was going to bring more stress, more frustration, you are going to do the opposite. You are going to use that to propel you forward and know that God has a greater plan than the plan of the enemy. All right, so y'all stay safe, have a blessed day. It was my absolute pleasure to have been able to share this with y'all today, and happy Monday, guys.